In part 1 of this month's episode of Connoisseur Reviews, I have some tea for you, of course. I'm also going to try a vegan jerky for you on screen for the first time. Yes, I am. I'm going to discuss natural charcoal air purifying bags, and I have some fabulous book recommendations for you. Welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. My name is Jennifer and I do a once-a-month review on my channel called Connoisseur Reviews, where I share some very interesting finds with you. This is part 1 of a 2-part video. Tomorrow you're going to see some skincare and some bath and beauty products, but today we're going to focus on a lot of things that you can eat, like tea, long shelf life foods. We're also going to discuss air purifying bags and some very interesting books that have just come on the market. Today's video is brought to you by the Chic Connoisseurs. They are the middle tier on my memberships tab, and this is one of their benefits. They get their name in the scrolling credits in one video per month. And I absolutely love our memberships feature. I do 3 vodcasts a month and I do 1 live stream. The next live stream is tomorrow on Friday. And I love connecting with all of you over there. It's a really fun community. So I'd just like to thank the Chic Connoisseurs over here. Some of these ladies actually have blogs, YouTube channels, and websites, and I will leave those linked down below if you would like to check them out. But otherwise, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me and it helps to keep the channel going. All right, let's jump right into Connoisseur Reviews. And of course, we're going to be starting with tea because, well, everything should start with tea, really, don't you think? So I have a new tea company for you, and these teas are available on Amazon. They are bagged teas. Let me get them here. They are bagged teas, and this company has been around since 1944. It's called Jaff Tea. And so I have a little gift sampler here, and I have since tried out all of the teas. The gift sampler contains 3 green teas, 3 black teas, and 2 natural infusion teas. Now, when I first got these, I thought, okay, yeah, bagged tea. How good could it be, right? And oops, one just fell. This is what the gift sampler looks like. So, and they also sell all of these individually as well. But this tea is so excellent and high quality, especially for a bagged tea. So I was extremely impressed. They have in the gift sampler English breakfast, Ceylon Earl Grey, black tea forest fruit, green tea natural, green tea strawberry and kiwi, green tea soursop and banana, that one's really good, chamomile dreams, and cool peppermint. Those are the herbal infusions. So my favorite out of all of these teas is the English breakfast. It is so good. Okay, if you like strong English breakfast, and I do, this is full-bodied and very strong. It makes an excellent cup of English breakfast. This is like one of the best English breakfasts I've had, and it is a bagged tea. So there's so much information on Jaff teas about their quality control, about how they do their teas. Obviously, this is a very high quality tea brand and company, and they are available on Amazon. So I will leave them linked down below. If you are especially an English breakfast connoisseur, you've got to try this. You have got to. And then come back and tell me what you think. Okay, next in the world of tea, I am making my way through the Teami catalog of teas. And so this time, last time I brought you the skinny tea, this time I'm bringing you the butterfly tea, which is jasmine infused. And this tea is very unique because it has a natural blue color. The tea is blue, and if you squeeze lemon into it, it turns purple. So here is what is in this tea. Butterfly pea flowers, jasmine tea, and stevia. So it does have caffeine. It has caffeine from the jasmine tea, and it has a slightly sweet kick from the stevia, but it's just a really beautiful, exotic, and lovely tea. So it kind of tastes like a green tea to me, since that jasmine flavor really comes through. So this is the butterfly tea from Teami. I have discount codes, by the way, for all of their teas. Also, they sent me this wellness protein powder to share with you. This is a brand new product for them, and it's made with organic ingredients, and it's the rich chocolate. So this is like a chocolate protein powder. Now, I have to say this. Okay, you know that I give you very honest reviews, in fact, brutally honest reviews. The last time I reviewed the Teami products, I reviewed their greens drink, and I told you that it was disgusting. Okay, the greens drink is. I'm sorry, but it just is. It's effective and it works and it's potent, but it tastes terrible. Now I'm going to give you another honest review here. This chocolate protein powder is the best I've ever tasted. It is very good. Granted, I've only tasted 2 others. The one that I normally have is the Orgain one. And then there's like I can't remember the name of the other one. I got it at Sprouts, but this one tastes really good. It's so good. It's creamy. If you put a little banana, almond milk, and some ice in there, maybe some blueberries, it's delicious. So I really like this, and it's good. So you know I'm telling you the truth, because I said the last one was disgusting, but this one is really good. 100% plant-based protein, organic ingredients, vegan and non-GMO. So you can recognize all of the ingredients here. The main one is organic pea protein isolate and organic rice protein concentrate. Chocolate bean powder processed with alkali. So this one is really, really good, and I can give it a really good review. Okay, next, let's talk about all natural air purifying bags. So this company called Bisou Natural reached out to me to see if I wanted to try their charcoal air purifying bags. And I said yes. So they have these bags and they come in a kit. They'll all come in a big bag like this. And they have several in there, which is nice because you can put one in each room. So let me read to you about them. I've been using them for over a month and a half and I love them. I think they're great. Because when the air passes through the black gold odor particles, allergens and bacteria get trapped in the billions of pores. Air then comes out clean as part of a powerful natural air purification process. And these air purifiers last for 1 year. So I put one in every room in our house. I have one in our bedroom, in each of the kids' rooms, in the homeschool room, downstairs. I have them everywhere and I love them. You don't have to charge these out in the sun like you do other air purifying bags. They just come ready to use and they last for 1 year. At the end of the year, they suggest you recycle them, or, you know, even I was thinking my daughters could use these as little pillows for their dolls at the end of the year. You know, there's a lot of stuff you could do with them. But I think that this is a wonderful alternative just to air fresheners, you know, the chemical-filled air fresheners, which I cannot stand and I won't use anyway. So these are really great. I will leave all of the information and they have a big discount code as well for you down below. I wanted to share some long shelf life snacks with you. This is very relevant for right now. And there is a company called Crave. You can get them on Amazon as well as other places. I'll leave their information down below. But I have a few interesting snacks here. Now, you know that I don't generally snack, but I will have 1 snack a day or maybe 2. It just depends, right? So I am really excited though to try this because I think it is a good idea to have long shelf life snacks in your pantry because of, well, the situation that we're in right now. So they have these pork rinds, and they sent me 2 different kinds, and these are chili lime fried pork rinds. Seriously, they're really good. They're so good. And they also have the al pastor taco flavor pork rinds. And so now they also sent this plant-based jerky. So they have plant-based jerky. This is for the vegans and vegetarians or people who just don't want to have meat jerky. So I'm going to open one right now and try them in front of you. So which one should I try? Smoked chipotle or Korean barbecue? I think I'll try Korean barbecue. That sounds really interesting. So I'm going to try this and then you can go to my blog to find out what the other ones are like. Okay, let's try this for the first time with you. Korean barbecue plant-based protein. So let's see what the ingredient is. It's a pea protein isolate. Let's try this. Ready? Okay, it's a mouthful. It takes a while to chew it. I did feel like a cow, but it tastes really good. It's very, what's that? It's that savory umami flavor, right? So it's a good source of protein. It's vegan and they are made from peas and fava beans. So this is a great alternative for vegans and vegetarians who do not want traditional meat jerkies. It's really good, actually. Okay, now it is time for me to get to the books. So I have a lot of books to share with you. And let's start off with the one that has my name on the back. So this is Traditional Meals for the Frugal Family. This is a new cookbook. And it's by Shannon Stonger, who is wonderful. She runs a blog as well. And this is a very timely cookbook. These are frugal meals, but traditional meals. And there's so much wisdom in here as people return to the kitchen to cook from scratch. This book will come in handy for you. So I put a little quote on here on the back cover for Shannon. It says, "This cookbook is an invaluable asset to the frugal homemaker," and I agree. It's a wonderful cookbook and I highly recommend it. The next book I would like to mention is by Anne Bogle. And if you know Anne, she's the author of several other books, but she also runs Modern Mrs. Darcy. And so Anne is just wonderful. She is so gracious. She mentions lessons from Madame Chic in this book, her newest book, in her wardrobe chapter. So the new book is called Don't Overthink It, Make Easier Decisions, Stop Second Guessing, and Bring More Joy to Your Life. And it's just a wonderful book. I think all women need to read this book because how many of us struggle with indecisiveness and overthinking things and just stalling ourselves from carrying on. So Don't Overthink It is Anne Bogle's new book, and thank you, Anne, so much for mentioning lessons from Madame Chic in your book. I really appreciate it. Next, I have two books that are from another Daily Connoisseur. So one of you, and Teresa Brown is so lovely. She reached out to me because I have a grandfather clock that was passed down to me from my actual grandfather, and he made that clock with his own hands. And she told me that she has this book that she created called A Timekeeper's Journal, Recording the Legacy of a Timepiece. So this is just a wonderful family asset to have in your family if you have an antique clock or maybe a very valuable or important watch that you have had handed down or that you plan to hand down. And it is a journal and record that you can keep of each timepiece that you could pass down to your children. So it is a just wonderful, really great idea. This would make a really good gift too as well. And also Teresa is the author of this children's book called The Little Foundlings. It's about a hamster who escapes his cage. And we have a hamster. I don't know if any of you knew that, but we do. We have a hamster. We take care of him properly. We watch Victoria Rachel's videos on YouTube, so we know what to do. But this book is so good, and my 9-year-old, almost 10-year-old, is devouring it. She's already here on chapter 16, and I literally gave this to her a few days ago. So she is completely devouring this book, The Little Foundlings by Teresa Brown. Thank you so much, Teresa, for sharing your books with me. And finally, this is a very special book. People are always asking me about men. Jennifer, do you have any resources for men, any advice for men on how to dress well? Well, this little manual, and it's a thin book. This is not a full book. It's like a thin little manual, right? But I think that's good for men because most men are not going to sit down and read a full volume on like what to wear, right? They just need the basics. So this is by T. Christopher Cox. Now, Christopher Cox runs the website and blog Easy Elegant Life, and we have been friends for over a decade. And so when I first started my blog, he had his blog and we would comment on each other's blog. We both care about refinement, elegant living, beautiful dressing. And so he has finally written his book that I have been wanting him to write for so long. And it is called The Middle Ground, Casual Elegance for the Modern Man by T. Christopher Cox. So it just goes through everything you need to know. It has great illustrations. And it's just short and to the point, which is what men need. They just need this, right? They're not going to sit in front of a giant volume. This is just the short little sweet handbook that they should all have. So congratulations, Mr. Cox, on your publication of your book. I'm just so proud, and it's wonderful to still be in contact with you and friends with you after all these years, back when we started our blogs ages ago. Thank you for joining me for today's video. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for part 2. We're going to discuss skincare and amazing bath and beauty products from small businesses. You're going to absolutely love it. So I will see you then, and until next time, keep calm and remain classy. Bye!